Let us see where we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 eyes are left. Black eye. The black eye, I need to explodify a singularity. That's easy once I get a singularity. I don't know. Oh, actually, I was able to accumulate 6 of them. And here is now a 7th. So we just need some TNT. I have plenty of places I can set off TNT. These walls are... they're not just nigh indestructible. They're indestructible. Button. I'm gonna go over here now. Where be me ship? And I got the button back. That's one more eye. You go there. If I recall correctly, oh yes, the rogue eye. That's the one where I needed the fluid experience that I didn't know how to make. This one machine is not in my bank of other tech machines. It's here where I was making the cold eye. And I made this. I made the XP obelisk, which should have the appropriate amount of fluid experience. This. The configuration is... this should pull things from above. I probably need a fluid pipe then. Take this off. If this doesn't work, then I am completely at a loss. And then, of course, put some levels into it. That's it. I needed a fluid transfer pipe. And now it's finally working. Hey, time in a bottle. Speed this up. A rogue eye. Welcome to the jungle. But we are already at 2 of the remaining 5 eyes. Don't get lulled into a false sense of accomplishment. These aren't all equally difficult. Elven Gateway Core. What do you need? 4 ferrosteel ingots, 4 living wood, a rune of spring, the resonant integral component. I only need a guardian diode. I pre-made a couple of those. The ender resonator. I pre-made a couple of those. So all I need now is the teleportation core. And for that, I need another soul vial with an enderman in it and another singularity. Note to self. Bottle this one, do not kill it. Do not kill it, bottle it. Run at 16 times speed. There's the teleportation core, and get that empty cell vial. To make the Elven Gateway core, I think that's everything. These went as the, well, whatever this slot is called. Those went there, the core went in the middle, I think this went up here, and that went here. Diode to the right, resonator to the left, and to the top is the Rune of Spring. Elven Gateway core. And now to form the rest of the Elven Gateway. That is going to go there. And then the living wood. I am doing this mostly from memory. Also, WoW is this tight. This goes here, and here, and here. Now this will probably give me an error. So it needs mana. P-O-R, portal to Alfheim. Alfheim. And at least 2 mana pools with Natura pylons anywhere in an 11 by 11 by 11 area around the core. So this is quite flexible. These pylons can go pretty much anywhere in this corner of my base. I'm going to be kind of silly with these and put them here. And I need to make 2 sparks. I have 2 of these. And you, and for now, point here. But that's really, really slow, but it's better than nothing. You know, it's extra slow when you're actually being blocked. So I need to move you. Here works. Right? Yes, that is terribly, horribly slow, but I've made the core. Core is cool. The elite control circuit. Ooh, I can start making some of these. Reinforced alloy. Oh, not quite. Needs a Bifrost block, which is glass crafted with a rod of the Bifrost, which is made with ingredients that are made through the trade portal. So yeah, I am stuck on that trade portal. I will just probably have to let this run for a while. This may be a good spot to see about re-exploring and see if I can get back to a 0-0. What was the chunk loading item? I should make one of those. Because if I don't make one of these, then those flowers will not keep processing while I'm off exploring. Dimensional stabilizer. Use a diamantine crystal on a train casing. Press the steel ingot. Press the lead ingot. You get fuel. You get lit. Sturdy sheet. Sturdy sheet on it. Makes it a train casing. Throw it in the magic spot. Press the button. One diamantine crystal. And I use this and I finally get a block that keeps the chunk it's in loaded and running at all times. Oh, if it has power. Up. Fortunately, this is in fact just barely on one side of a chunk border. You're my portable power source. Rotate you. And this, in fact, can do more than one block. Not more block, more chunks. I'm going to be just fine with one chunk. Thank you very much. I have a lot of valuable stuff in my inventory. So I'm going to offload a bunch of this stuff just so I don't die. Or rather, so that if I die, it won't be that bad. I want rope, I'll want ladders, I'll want cardboard, I'll want scaffolding. Oh, trapdoors. Let's head for 0-0 for a bit. A whole bunch of endstone. Let's pick up from where we left off. I'm west, north, that way. Right, southeast. Now, I did a little bit of exploring around this area when I was building up my little oil patch there, and I discovered something. This floor's fake. I fell through it. So I'm not going to fall for that a second time. Also, there's zombies over there. See? Whoop! That just went through. Oh, that's still not solid. Run, 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 run. Ah. And I got a potato. But I need to keep going southeast. That way. Oh, it's another one of... Ugh. Another one of these. I have one bucket of water. This is going to be a rope. I hope this is real floor. It is. Semi-cheating. Checking debug. I shouldn't know where I am. Oh, I also don't have my chalk. Oops. Do some scaffolding here. Down. This is new. This is not something I've seen before. And, alright, going down. Ow. I don't imagine there are any holes down through the bottom of the world. And I'd prefer not to find out the hard way. I am rapidly running out of vertical transportation. That's a TV set. That's inconvenient. I'm about 200 meters from 0, and I have to take a detour to the left. I'd like to go right. Yuck. And those are going to be creepers. I'm going to do this. That's the way I want to go. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, it's one of these rooms. But the origin is this way. So it looks like there's nothing actually special close to the world origin. Basically right in there. That's a little disappointing. I was expecting there to be some, at the very least, maybe a warden. I will use my one bucket here. That's weird. That should have spread in 3 directions. So yeah, center of the world. Don't play that music now. Fast way home. Nine coal coke. It's almost empty. The good news is it was running. The chunk loader loaded chunks. Now, what do I need this for? Let's prepare things. Grab the pizza for 1. The rod of the Bifrost. 1 diamond. 2 echo shards. 4 iron. Okay, let's make stuff. Progress has been unlocked. Rod of the Bifrost. Magical Eye, that was the pizza. That's 1 more eye done. But not Moraidon, because that's Pokemon. So the reinforced alloy, Enderium and Ender Pearl and Bifrost. First of all, dump the regular glass. Near the invisible mana glass. Throw a bunch of these in. That's not the fastest. Now I can craft this. The Bifrost blocks. These are nifty. They glow, and they cycle through colors. Next, the Enderium and the Bifrost and an Ender Pearl. Chemical injection chamber. But I needed the elite control circuit. Hey, I have them now. Injecting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what that's from. What chemicals do I need to inject? Osmium into refined dust. Okay, there's the modified data chip. What else do I need? I need chemical oxidizer. Is anything in here? No, I can just pick this up. Get the quest reward, put it back down. And I need the antimatter pellet to make this. When the black hole has formed, you can right-click it with a singularity. It will be consumed, and the black hole will spit out pieces of antimatter, which you then pick up in your bare hands. So let's do that. You need to chop all that up first. That'll take a little bit of time. So the ultimate control circuit. Each one of these will end up making one of those. This sure sounds like it needs power. Especially because its internal battery stores 400 million. I don't think my little steam engine is going to cut it as a power source anymore. And I already know that I can't double my generator because it will put too much load on the system. I will need to expand this, which I absolutely could do. I have the room for it. It's through the obsidian, so it's going faster now. It's a small black hole. I think this is minimum safe distance. First picture of a black hole. Hey, magnet. You, backpack, magnet those out of there, please. I don't want to get close to it. I wonder if Google can tell me if it's safe to leave a black hole unattended. 9 antimatter pellets. Make an antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. And that. Alchemy, but it's science-y. Inside these equations there are monsters. And confetti. Next step, ultimate control circuit. First, make atomic alloy. In the antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer. Let us see what kind of a power drain this thing takes. I imagine it's significant. Yeah. Oh, I can turn an egg into a dragon egg. That's the power of antimatter. Let us look at increasing our power production. First of all, tanks. I'll need another basic burner because I believe I need 4 arms, 2 of these burners. Hopefully this pump is going to be enough. I need to make this 2x2 a 3x3. Every 4 tank sections increases the potential power level. I can't expand down because I can't break the floor, which means I can't replace the burner under it. Expanding up means moving a bunch of stuff. So I can go from a 4x4 footprint to a 9x9 because they also have to be square. And it'll be 9 instead of 8, but that actually doesn't affect anything. The other 2 arms I'm going to put here. And wreck things. Somehow. That's fine. There is nothing here that's going to blow up if it doesn't have power. So you get to be there. You get to be there. You get to connect together. Right now I have a funnel, or actually a wood hopper, going into 1 burner, but that won't go into 2. And item conduit is going to go to there. Don't extract. Don't insert. Don't do either. You will go here and here. But these are now full of cardboard. And now I just need to restart this. Just like if you're trying to start a car, you have to disengage the drive shaft. Because you can't crank the engine over from the battery if it's trying to push the whole car forward. And I think that's the right direction. It is not. One of you needs to reverse. And you're smart enough to change all 4 of them. Create is really nice sometimes. I am now providing twice as much stress, and that lets me come up here. Alright, you. You are my electric generator. I can now double your speed. You go there. That's more than I wanted to take down, but this accumulator is now going there. Over to here. And all of that is just to double how much power I generate. Let us take a look at how much power it thinks it needs to do one of these. And the answer is it won't even start. It needs 1 millibucket of antimatter. That's what I needed this for. No, not this. The oxidizer. That's what I needed this for. I need gaseous antimatter. Can I move this with the gauge dropper? I should be able to. I have 1 millibucket of antimatter in my eyedropper, which I bought at Walmart. Or maybe it was Walgreens. It was one of the walls. You're darn right. Still, that got 80% of the way. %. Okay, so this will run, just it's literally chugging. That is probably going to wait until next week. Actually, I can make the pieces for this now. I can at least do a single manual process, checking out the dragon's breath. Just in case this kills me, I need to tag this bed so I don't respawn halfway across the map. Okay, that's brutal. Be farther away. I wonder if I can be above it and reach down. That worked better. This is going to take a little bit of manual grinding. I am going to have to ponder alternatives. Oh, that's a big plushie. If I automate it with some create machines, that is possibly an approach. Run them at max RPM. Do that between streams. But there is really only 2 eyes left. Yeah, I think that is going to be it for tonight. I have some experiments to do, some offline resource production, and until then, yeah, Wu was right. See you again when I see you again.